and they chose to move forward with us for $75,000 with the 100% prepayment discount addendum. David mentioned this the other day, but they accepted the offer. They took the 75, and that was on December the 23rd. So let's talk about some of the deals this week that we had funded. And today's only Wednesday. We had a florist in Nevada, $30,000 funding. They needed funds for inventory. This is their fourth renewal with us. Man, they're here and they're going to continue doing business with us because we're quick. She's going to put a 5-star review on, if she hasn't already done so, on Trustpilot. Then we have a trucking company, 21,000. He had a broken trailer, needed the money real bad. We actually got him all that money in the same day that he applied. We had a retail store here in South Carolina for $81,000. They needed for expansion, misspelled expansion, excuse me there. But they needed it for that, and didn't really go into a lot more detail. But here's one that got a 2-year deal on 81,000, paying about in the high teens, low 20s for the money annually. Then we have a restaurant in Louisiana. They needed for some new furniture for the bar area. I had a great conversation with them. They're excited about doing business with us. We had a home health care company, 95,000 in the state of New York. This is their third funding since October of 2023. The reason they continually come back to us is many months, and that's why I keep talking about healthcare, home healthcare. Home healthcare and healthcare facilities are really good. They're easy to find these people, and they always need money because the government payments are late. And when they don't have that, they still get their bills, and so they use the money for a period, and then they pay it back. Then I had a restaurant in Maryland that needed funds to advertise, hire 2 new service agents, or it might have been 3. I put 2. Had a landscaping company in Georgia for 12.5. He just needed it for a mower. A construction company in Alabama for 60,000 for paint and trim. I think that might be a duplicate from last week, but we got it funded for them. We had an electric company on one of my brokers that agents that I had recruited. This is her first or second month, and this is her second or third funding. It's an electric company in Florida. They needed working capital. And then we had a therapist. I think this might be one from last Friday as well. 25,000 in California, and they need working capital due to late insurance payments. We are going to be talking more and more and more with your clients about the use of funds whenever we bring these offers up. We've really have been taking all of our scripts that we're using and really enhancing them with different ways to get the client to understand the value of the use of funds. And we're going to be training a lot more with you guys, because that's something that a lot of our brokers, the successful ones, they talk a lot about the use of funds. What are you going to do? What's going to change your business by taking these funds today? And a lot of times you're going to get them where, like on this one restaurant in Maryland, they took $25,000. They need a little bit more, but they just didn't qualify for that. So we don't talk to them about tranche funding. We talk to them about stage funding, how this 25,000 can help you right now. Why pay for the other 25 when you don't need it right now? In 60 days, we can get you another 25,000. And we start talking about, what are you going to do with them? How is this going to help? Man, this sounds like you've got a really good plan in place. So we're going to be spending a lot more time doing that. I keep going over these types of businesses, and at the very top of the list is construction. And then, and again, these are all the different type of businesses